Are you looking for the best wireless gaming mice? In this video, we will look at some of the 7 best wireless gaming mice on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Razer Cobra Pro. While some mice have fantastic sensors but fall short in the connectivity department, the Razer Cobra Pro seemingly has it all. It sports both a very high-resolution 30,000 dpi sensor as well as dual wireless connectivity. Not only is its 30K Razer Focus Pro sensor exceptionally smooth and accurate, it also allows me to set my preferred lift-off distance from a total of up to 26 granular settings. That's 23 more than most mice with this functionality. There's little to fault about the Cobra Pro's design either. It's symmetrical and feels balanced, and I also get the benefit of dedicated DPI up/down buttons, which is a rare luxury in pro-grade mice. This allows me to change DPI settings on the fly so I can get the drop on opponents in an instant. To top all that off, the Razer Cobra Pro looks fantastic thanks to 11 programmable RGB lighting zones. Who should buy the Razer Cobra Pro? Serious gamers looking for a do-it-all mouse with some of the best specs you can currently get. I'd also strongly recommend this mouse to gamers that tend to lift their mouse and want to have precise control over their mouse's tracking when they do. If you need a little more ergonomic glide, the kind only a thumb rest will give you, then be sure to check out the Logitech G502 Lightspeed. This mouse has a secret weapon, a side trigger button that lets you fire of commands at lightning speeds. Read our full Razer Cobra Pro review. Number 2. Razer Naga V2 Pro. The Razer Naga V2 Pro follows in the footsteps of the Razer Naga Trinity, featuring magnetic swappable side button plates that let you customize your button setup to match your gameplay. The side button plates include a 12-, 6-, and 2-button option. It's also stacked with upgrades such as a sporty 30,000 dpi pro-grade optical sensor, wireless connectivity, and Razer Gen 3 optical switches for lighting fast button responses. Admittedly, at 4.72 ounces, 134 grams, the Razer Naga V2 Pro does weigh a lot even for an MMO mouse. But in my playtesting, I found the weightiness provided a nice authenticity to weapons play that I scarcely ever get from wireless gaming mice. At its current price of $180, it's not cheap. But considering how well it performed for me, it's unlikely you will regret shelling out for such a capable mouse. Who should buy the Razer Naga V2 Pro? The Razer Naga V2 Pro is perfect for gamers needing lots of buttons for MOBA and MMO games. With the mouse's 12-button plate attached, you get a maximum of 22 programmable commands, which is just ideal for letting fly spells and other commands in games like WoW. We have 2 more excellent options to recommend for MMO gamers. First is the SteelSeries Aerox 9. It's a great all-around MMO mouse with a side grid of 10 buttons. If you don't need a grid, however, it's hard to beat the smooth glide, solid feeling, and accurate performance of the Razer Basilisk Ultimate. Alternatively, I recommend the Turtle Beach Cone 2 Air if you want to save a few bucks. It's well built, has a great command load, and is perfect for MMOs. It costs just $120. Read our full Razer Naga V2 Pro review. Number 3. Corsair M75 Wireless. A lot of gaming mice claim to be ambidextrous, but most have little more than a symmetrical design to accommodate true ambidextrous play. Not so the Corsair M75 Wireless, which, yes, boasts a symmetrical design, but also buttons on both its left and right flanks. That means it can be just as easily used with a left or right-handed grip and with full button functionality. Apart from that bonus, the Corsair M75 Wireless is just a great all-round gaming mouse with a weight profile ideal for casual play. It sports a powerful 26,000 dpi optical sensor, 1000 Hz polling rate, and buttons featuring Corsair quick-strike switches that feel soft and quick. The M75 Wireless also benefits from very quick sub-1 millisecond Wi-Fi connectivity which, suffice to say, proved a real asset in our playtesting. It meant our shots hit home on targets with lightning speed and accuracy. Who should buy the Corsair M75 Wireless? The Corsair M75 Wireless's ambidextrous buttons make it a great option for southpaws or if you share your gaming mouse with a southpaw. If that's you, then look no further. You've found your gaming mouse. If you're a right-hander and like the idea of having that extra versatility at your fingertips, you'll find the Corsair M75 wireless handles as well as any other right-handed gaming mouse. So it's not just for ambidextrous folks. Our playtesting revealed the M75 to be best suited for casual gaming rather than competitive FPS gaming. It's also a great mouse for gaming in a range of genres. If you're more into esports, or fast competitive FPS matches, you might want to consider the Corsair M75 Air as an alternative. It's a lot lighter and also $20 cheaper. Read our full Corsair M75 wireless review. Number 4. Roccat Burst Pro Air. While some gaming mice only have limited RGB lighting around their buttons or periphery, the Roccat Burst Pro goes all out with 4 dedicated programmable RGB lighting zones that light up the whole mouse like a firecracker. Suffice to say, with 16.8 million color options in Rocket's Swarm software app to play with, you can get some dazzling lighting effects on this mouse. But while the Pro Air is genuinely stunning to look at, it's equally as proficient in games, thanks to its comfortable 8-button configuration, powerful 19,000 dpi owl-eye optical sensor, and low latency switches, which have a 100 million click durability rating. The Pro Air is also an extremely versatile mouse, thanks to its multiple connectivity options, which include a low-latency 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.2, and a USB-A to USB-C cable for wired connectivity. Who should buy the Roccat Burst Pro Air? This is a great choice for gamers who like to really make a visual impact in their gaming dens. What you see in my photo is just one example of the dazzling effects you can get with this mouse. The sky's the limit, really. Read our full Roccat Burst Pro Air review. Number 5. Alienware Pro Wireless Gaming Mouse. Gaming mice manufacturers are gradually releasing their premium-grade esports mice to include 4 kHz polling rates, a reporting rate so quick that previously only tethered mice had it. The Alienware Pro Wireless isn't the first to have this functionality, but it is one of the first to make it a feature right out of the box, without you needing to pay for an additional hyper-polling dongle. That functionality alone means you're going to get the quickest wireless reporting rate for aiming and tracking players in FPS games that you can in a wireless mouse. But it's not the only thing that makes the Pro Wireless such an excellent performer for esports. It also has a very precise 26,000 dpi sensor, very soft buttons with a very quick debounce, and a comfortable symmetrical grip that is perfectly molded to your hand. If you need more speed and precision in your game, one of these speed demons is just what the doctor ordered. Who should buy the Alienware Pro Wireless Gaming Mouse? Pro gamers who want the quickest wireless polling rate that you can currently get in a mouse. It's also a red-hot performance dynamo, so if you want to perform at your best, this mouse can get you there. If you're a fan of Alienware laptops, as I am, you'll also get a big kick out of having an Alienware mouse. It's one of a kind among pro gaming mice. If you're in the search for an ultralight esports mouse, you might also want to consider the Cherry XT-RFY M8 Wireless. This featherweight mouse feels barely there in your palm, weighing just 1.94 ounces, 55 grams. It also lets you set a debounce rate of 2, 4, 8, or 12 milliseconds so that you can reduce double clicks or hone your clicks per second. Read our full Alienware Pro Wireless Gaming Mouse review. Number 6. MSI Clutch GM51 Lightweight Wireless. The MSI Clutch GM51 is flanked by unique RGB diamond light grips that bestow a drool-worthy gamer-centric look. These grips also provide your hand with excellent grip and precision control of movement. For hardware, this mouse boasts quick Omron switches in its buttons and a 26,000 dpi Pixart PW 3395 sensor supporting 3-prong connectivity, 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and a wired connection. In our playtesting, we found the sensor to be very fast and precise. It was also extremely smooth thanks to an MSI technology called Motion Sync that kept our mouse movements precisely in sync with our game. By far one of the best features of the GM51 is its excellent rechargeability. Not only does it come with a convenient charging dock, but it's also one of the fastest USB charging mice you can buy, with 15 minutes charging time being all that's needed for 27 hours of wireless play. Who should buy the MSI Clutch GM51 Lightweight Wireless? Gamers who want a lightning-fast FPS gaming mouse, but also don't want to compromise on how their gaming mouse looks. You simply don't see many FPS gaming mice with stunning RGB accents like this one. It also suits gamers who like the convenience of having a charging dock to charge between games. Read our full MSI Clutch GM51 lightweight wireless review. Number 7. SteelSeries Rival 650. On the surface, the SteelSeries Rival 650 could be any other wireless gaming mouse, but dig a little deeper and you'll find it has two big advantages over rivals: its dual-sensor hardware configuration and its fast charging capability. To improve your accuracy, the Rival 650 pairs a primary sensor, the PWM3360 TrueMove 3, with a dedicated depth sensor whose job is solely to cease input when your mouse leaves your mousepad. If you mainly keep your mouse flat on your mousepad or tabletop, chances are you won't notice much difference in your gaming accuracy. However, if you do lift your mouse a lot, this feature should make aiming a tad easier. SteelSeries claims 15 minutes fast charging is all the Rival 650 needs to run for 10 hours straight. We put this claim to the test and found it to be mostly true. 15 minutes or sometimes just a few minutes more was enough to power it through more than a day of gaming, which made us very fond of this mouse. Who should buy the SteelSeries Rival 650? If you're prone to lifting, then this mouse is just the ticket. It helps eliminate the kind of jumping and jittering that lifting can cause in your mouse's movement, which ultimately is going to have payoffs to your gaming performance. Read our full SteelSeries Rival 650 review.